People just played a certain way. I mean, McCoy Tyner he appears to be to me like a savant that was playing what he heard first and then learned about what he was playing as he studied under other players. But
But
jazz,
like that tune is based on a D minor,
yeah.
and then it slides up. So if you're just in that D minor section, what would you be doing if it was just, if, you know, what would you be?
Um,
How would you be comping over that D minor section of impressions?
on the D minor section of impressions, I would take the D note itself and I would go fifths down, right? And I would find so. Let me explain this here. This
Yeah.
Miles Davis simplified jazz, and then people think it got more complex with Coltrane, but actually the harmony got simpler, right? It got more complex in other ways, but more simple in other ways, and they started leaving more notes out. So instead of playing a Dorian scale, they'd play a minor pentatonic scale, which is 5 notes as opposed to 7 notes, right? So then the chords started becoming based on the pentatonic scale and leaving the roots out, right? So what they would do is voice the top note a fifth away from the root, right? So here's your D. You asked me to play in D, D minor. Here's your D note. And your fifth is going to be on that. The fifth's always going to be here on the second string when you play a chord with a root in it on the bass. Hope I'm not going too fast. But, and I'm going to use this voice. I'm going to use that voice to find the scale with. Right, this A, it's going to be here too. That's a fourth voicing. Here's a fourth block chord. This is what a stack of fourths. Everybody knows this chord. They've heard this. This is what you can play this chord and people will say, jazz, that's jazz. So you can hear the scale in that. So this is how McCoy Tyner did it. Let's kind of see how that works. And again, it's that 3-note rule. You have the inside notes, you have these notes, then you can start spreading them out. Beautiful voicing. These are often referred to as fourth stacks, or they could be referred to as modal chords too. You can also add in your major triads. There's a minor triad there. Right. This is what a lot of modern jazz is based on.